Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a get it all done video. I've got a bunch of things to do, including some baking, some laundry, packing. We are doing cleaning as well, and Jeff is going to be installing new lights in our staircase. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys because the home updates have been coming along and it looks so good. So let's just get started with today's video. We're going to get started in the kitchen. This morning I wanted to make some banana chocolate chip muffins. So it's early in the morning. Jeff's going to get started with the coffee and I'm just looking up a recipe. So I just wanted to say hello to the new viewers that I have on my channel. Every time I post a new video, I do get some new viewers and new followers, or subscribers I should say. So welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is my channel, Amanda's Daily Home, where I love to share videos on homemaking, cleaning, cooking, basically any kind of like productivity that is gonna give you motivation and help you get through your to-do list and your days. I am a huge fan of motivational videos because I find that it really helps me get going with my stuff. So I love to make videos as well, and I really love to watch other people's motivational videos too. So now that I pulled out my really ripe bananas, I'm just putting all of the dry ingredients into the bowl, and then we're going to mix all of the wet ingredients into the other bowl. Banana muffins are super easy to make, and I like to just throw in whatever toppings I like. Today's going to be chocolate chips. The kids are huge fans of these, and I just thought I would surprise them in the morning with a fresh batch since I had all of these bananas. I did end up cutting back a little bit on the sugar. I didn't want them overly sweet since I was already putting some chocolate chips in there. So I think I cut back on about half a cup of sugar. Jeff is in the background pouring some cereal for us. We're just going to have some coffee and cereal. I'm actually going to be heading to the gym shortly, so I'm putting these muffins into the oven. I think these end up making 2 batches because I doubled the recipe. So I'm going to pop one in the oven. The one batch will be ready before I leave, but then the other one I'm going to have to get somebody else to pull it out of the oven because I'm going to be gone. So it's just nice to get some fresh baking to have at home because my 4 boys are always hungry, and you know, homemade is always better. So if you have a little bit of time to whip a batch together at home, it's always nice, which we're so busy. So a lot of times I am just buying store-bought, but I really wish I had more time to like bulk bake and bulk cook, but I'm just really not that organized at this point in time. So maybe in the future I'll be able to figure something else out, but we are out of chocolate chips. So I am going to need to remember to get some more of those at the grocery store. I've been doing a lot of online grocery orders, so I'll have to add that to my cart. But that little tool I'm using, I don't know if it's actually an ice cream scoop, but I got that from Hobby Lobby when we were in Chicago for one of our hockey tournaments. And I swear it was only like maybe $1.50 or $2. It is the best tool. It is awesome for scooping a cookie dough or even like this muffin batter. I want to get other sizes for I think it was something else I was making and I wanted a smaller one. So anyways, I'm going to get other sizes. Those are awesome to have on hand. So these muffins are in the oven. I'm getting my water bottle ready for the gym because I like to have my Stanley full of ice water, and I do a 45-minute HIIT workout. I try to go, I was going 4 times a week in the middle of winter, but it's been super busy with our hockey spring season and me driving the boys around. So I'm lucky if I'm getting 2 to 3 times a week lately, but 4 times is my goal. Sometimes I'm able to do 5, but I love going. I actually got into it because I started going with the boys because they were doing fitness training and whatnot. So instead of sitting in the parking lot, I joined in with them, and that was like the best thing I ever did. First batch of muffins are ready. This is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna take one of these to go with me in the car on the way to the gym. I will have that with my Stanley Cup. Cohen just literally came into the frame with his watch pointing at me, and he's like, we gotta go, we're gonna be late. So I'm quickly throwing these in the oven, changing my clothes, and we are taking off to the gym. All right, this is post-workout in the gym bathroom. I really wanted to get a clip for you guys during the workout, but I didn't want to be a weirdo setting up my phone. There's other people working out and whatnot, so that was the best clip I could get for you guys. But this is right after the workout. I'm home now. I have to get ready to get a bunch of stuff done. This box is all Halloween and fall decorations. It's got to go out to the other garage, and I just basically kind of wanted to show you like what is going on in our house right now. We have to put those lights up today. The stairwell is done. It looks so good. I love the paint. Bathroom, I think I might have showed you guys in the last video. This is painted. It is all done and ready to go, other than just a couple of accessories. We just need to tidy up a little bit. People are already leaving stuff everywhere. And over in the kitchen and dining area, Jeff is still working away, so we've got a bunch of his tools and stuff like that all over there. That's going to stay there for now, but I'm going to get working on the things I need to do today. And you guys, I got a new gadget today. I got the Jigoo V700 cordless vacuum cleaner. I just love trying out new vacuums for you guys. This one is quite unique. It is a stick vacuum with the attachments, but it's got a little dust bag that goes into the main bin. I love the gold finishes. It is a beautiful vacuum, and it's just so handy how it goes on the stand and it self empties, and it charges right on the stand as well. Such a beautiful looking vacuum, and I love how compact the whole system is. It has the tools attached right at the bottom here in the little tool holder. It's so nice and sleek. You can totally tuck this into a corner and have it charging off to the side so it's not bulky and in your way. So I like to use the Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh carpet deodorizer because I have 2 cats. They don't really make a big mess, but I absolutely love refreshing my carpets that they like to lay all over with the carpet deodorizer. So I went ahead and sprinkled that down first. Let that soak in for a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and start vacuuming in the kitchen. I love how the vacuum head gets into all the little corners and nooks and crannies. It fits nicely under my cabinets, up against doors, under this little table here. So the green light is amazing because it lights up everything. You can see all of the dirt right here in the canister. You can see everything that it has sucked up. So I just absolutely love how it lights up the floors, so you can see where you've already vacuumed or what spots really need to be done. And if you haven't heard of Jigoo before, it is an international healthy home appliance brand. They're committed to ensuring the health of every family's home environment, and they provide 2 years of after-sales service to ensure your experience is amazing. It also has a dustful indicator light that will let you know when the bag needs to be emptied. And this is the main bag that it empties into each time you plug it into the charging port and onto the stand. So I just emptied it into the trash and I popped it right back into the canister for the next few uses. There's a lot of room in this, so you can get so many different vacuums done before you actually have to empty the canister. The core product of the Jigoo brand is the dust mite remover. It is designed for customers with allergies or those who are pursuing a green, healthy home. And the dust mite remover is certified by an anti-allergy organization, making it a trustworthy choice. Jigoo continuously improves its products and currently offers 5 different dust mite remover models to meet your various needs. I love how it has the tool organizer attached right on the base. So these are the three tools that come with it in addition to your carpet and hard floor cleaner. I like using this shorter one. It's also the dust mite cleaner for the stairs because it collects a lot of the dust bunnies that are in the corners. And then the stick piece that gets into the cracks and crevices. And then the one with the brush is perfect for cleaning vents. And my vents were pretty dusty and needed a good cleaning, so this was perfect, especially along the tops of the baseboards. Those get pretty dusty, and then in the grills, all of the dust gets stuck in there. So if you want a vacuum with all of these bells and whistles and a 55-minute long runtime, you're going to want to make sure you guys check out the link down below in the description box. It'll take you to the Jigoo website, and you can check out all of their products there. Let's head over to my bedroom. I want to go ahead and make my bed. I have a lot of laundry to fold again today, but I want to make sure that I make this bed first so I can go throw all of my clean laundry on the top of here. We are going out of town again. I feel like I say that in every single one of my videos that I'm getting ready to go out of town, but we've had a really busy spring with out of town hockey tournaments. So I was trying to get all of the laundry done so I can go ahead and pack my suitcase again. Usually when we go away, it is only for like 2 or 3 days. So I think we had to do probably 4 or 5 of those this spring, summer so far. So it's been pretty busy, but usually it takes me a few days to film a video for you guys lately just because I have so much running around to do. So it's like I'm bound to get some footage in here of me getting ready to go to town. So if it seems kind of repetitive, it's actually not. Like, we are legitimately always going out of town and it's just part of my life. So that happens to be in the footage. So I do have a load of towels to fold. I think I pulled these out late last night and I just didn't have time to fold them up before bedtime. It was getting late. So I put them over on the chairs. So now I'm just gonna put them on the bed because it's just way easier to have everything like right here on my bed so I can fold and organize it. So I pulled out my suitcase. That way I can throw things in there as I'm folding. So about half of my towels I end up rolling because we have a rack in the boys' bathroom, which is actually super handy. And then the other ones I fold because they go in my bathroom closet. I picked up this shirt in Arizona. We were in Phoenix around Christmas. I love that shirt and I love Phoenix. I wish I could go back next Christmas. You never know, maybe we will, but we were there for hockey. So there was a reason to go. Usually we don't have time to go on trips that are just like fun trips because we do so many hockey ones, but it would be really nice to take the family there because it was just Pacey and I when we went last Christmas. It was actually the days leading up to Christmas, not Christmas, but it was like so beautiful in the park. They had like all these lights and they had the nutcracker and it was like beautiful outside but so Christmassy. Like, it was so cool. I've never really been anywhere hot at Christmas time, so that was a new experience for me. Wanted to give you guys a little peek at Charlotte and Moo. Charlotte just like passed out on my chair here. And it's so funny because they will be up at night and they'll have like the zoomies and they'll be playing with each other and then fighting and then playing. And then now they are passed out during the daytime. So I'm going to have to try to like wake them up or something to get them to be active so that they sleep more at nighttime. heading over to my night table. I just wanted to get this whole area cleaned up. The other nice thing about the vacuum with the little bristles is when you don't really have time to like wipe down the whole table, you can still do a really good job at dusting because the little bristles are like brushing away all the dust and vacuuming it up. So this is doing a decent job just because I don't have enough time to do a deep clean on the night table today, but it is still dusty and this is taking care of that dust.
What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie.
All right, so I'm just checking out what Jeff is up to. He is going to be putting up the lights in the hallway, or not the hallway, this stairway. I've been wanting to get these up like ever since we moved in, but I just couldn't find the right lighting that I wanted. So I finally found ones that I think will work perfect in this space. And I think it all came down to waiting until this was painted and then finding the right light that will work for here. So these are the ones that I chose. They are from a Parrot Uncle and it looks amazing. I love the dark walls with the warm lights. It is a nice like woodsy color, but it's the rattan fabric. So this is the One Light Farmhouse rattan wall sconce lighting on the Parrot Uncle website. It gives off the most beautiful glow you will see as soon as Jeff installs these and turns them on. It looks stunning at night, especially on this dark wall. I love it. It is the coziest, most like classy vibes in here. Literally love, love, love it. And everybody who comes into the house and sees it is like, wow, this is like such a gorgeous space. So I'm so happy with how this turned out. I love Parrot Uncle. I've used them for basically all of my lighting in the house. So I'm going to make sure I link these lights down below for you in the description box so you guys can check them out there.
What's the story behind that sad tattoo you're trying to hide? I think I've heard it before.
I am so obsessed with the way this looks. I love how the light just comes flooding through the little strings. I don't know exactly what you call them, but I love, love, love the look of it. It's just like glowing all over the wall. It looks amazing. All right, now jumping back into my bedroom. We are leaving a little bit later on this day. We had work to get done. Where we're going, it's only like a 5-hour drive. So I believe we ended up leaving around 3 p.m. So it was pretty convenient to leave later in the afternoon because that way I could get a whole bunch of stuff done during the day. Laundry, pack my bag the way I wanted it to be packed. And, you know, still leave feeling like I wasn't rushed out the door. So now that everything is packed up, I'm heading downstairs. This is what our entryway looks like before we leave on every hockey tournament. Everything's like ready to go and load onto the truck. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed getting a bunch of stuff done with me. Please make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye!